We saw Wemby the other night absolutely destroy the Dallas Mavericks. Really looked like the greatest player of all time out there. He did. Now we're going to be witnessing him in the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans to see how he does against the new look Zion Williamson, right? The new look Zion. We start off the game with Wemby not able to get the jump ball. What we looking like? What are we looking like? I'm just playing. But Zion looks like a whole different animal, different beast. And he started off the game like a different one. Watch what he does right here. Look at what he does right here. They catch Wemby and boom! The throwdown. He definitely grabbed him a little bit. Wemby said, I'm too strong, man. You can't meet me at the rim. That's what he said. But shout out to Wemby for taking that thing personal, right? He answered right back. And then he locked in defensively as well. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that, because he was definitely not liking that one first dunk. And it didn't happen just once, so we're going to see a lot of it. I really like this Pelicans team. I told you guys that I really think this team looks really, really good. Right there, Wemby blocks him again, both right back to back. He's like, bro, you're a little kid to me. That's what he said. Castle with the beautiful pass. I've been saying they've been needing this for a minute. Look at that. Just throw it to him, bro. That's the easiest thing. Any point guard should wish to play with this man. I'd average insanity assists. Like, you would never see the numbers of assists I'm averaging on a team like this, bro. With the Wemby on my squad, yeah, you better believe I'm averaging numbers. And then I'm able to get to wherever I want because the attention he's drawing. We see Mr. Zion again. Let's see what he's going to do to Wemby this time. What's he got? What's he got in the bag? He said, you too small, right? He said, I'm too strong. He was able to get over him this time. Definitely one of those matchups that we're going to see a lot in this game for sure. Great pass right there. I really like Trey Murphy and Herb Jones on this team. I told you guys that like this Pelicans squad, to me, I said it on the podcast, like they're one of the most fun teams. Like if they ever figure it out. Look, and then they got pool now, the pool party, newest edition. I could see this team working out eventually. Like in a sense, they got pieces that make sense, that are good, it's solid. Definitely enjoyable. It depends how much Zion can stay healthy, right? That's going to be a big party of it. So then they got this rookie who has no fear, straight up no fear. And then Zion is, he's nice. It's just the size, man. Like Wemby is so big compared to everyone, obviously. It's just, it feels unfair. Look at it. It's just unfair. It's like playing with your little cousin, bro. And Zion's like, yo, I'm going to get him back. But you're not. You're really not. Because, got him. Got him. Oh my gosh. The slowest take, the craziest take, the Euro. Oh man, no one's stopping this fella. He's so unfair. Cheat code. Bro, I hope he stays healthy because boom. We've never seen a player move like that at that size, ever. It just never happened. And we knew he'd figure it out eventually. At least I knew he'd figure it out one day. One day it had to make sense to him that he was clearly bigger, stronger, better than everyone else. I know he likes to shoot, but him in the paint is just a different animal, different problem. Good pass again. Pels playing basketball, team ball and smoothie. They making smoothies, slushy, lushy. You feel me? Hey, good pass right there. Ooh. Okay, I kind of want to skip through this game a little bit. There's not much to see right now. I don't know why. There's not much to see. Just kidding. There's always something to see when Zion's in town. Just remember that. If he's playing, he's too big not to show you something. You know, he's so strong. One of the strongest athletes we've seen. Jordan Poole, dope. Nope, not here, baby. Bro, Wemby just blocks whatever he was. He's like, damn, I thought I had that. He's like, hey, I didn't know he could come through on that. And he definitely can. He can block whatever he feels like it for the most part. Like, we've seen him block shots from places he shouldn't be able to block from. Gets a steal right there. Look for him. Yup, he's running. I'm falling asleep from how easy he makes it look, too. He makes it look so effortless, bro. He just does whatever he wants. Oh, good pass. Zion. GG's, the pass. Way to be aware. You got to be aware when you're playing Wemby, realistically. Look at the shot right there. Poole's happy he's finally on a team where he doesn't have to do too much but can get the ball. Like, that was the luxury he had in Golden State, right? That he didn't realize. Wemby with the big time block. Hey, another one, bro. Bro, it's so unfair, man. We're watching this man just swat things left and right with either hand. He's just like a bully out there. And Zion right back at it, trying to get him back. But clean up Wemby. Wemby cleans his own miss, right? Pool's nice. Pool's nice. We forgot because when he was in Washington, it looked really bad. Everything he was doing looked bad. But then that's one of those things where it's just like when you're on a bad team, things are amplified in a different type of setting, different type of way, format. I'm excited for DeJounte Murray to come back too for this team because I think that's the only thing that would like push him over the edge type thing. It really will. And here we are, fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of a really good game. Ooh! Zion was trying to do something a little too much, but Keldon Johnson said, not here, man. He said, not here. Well, you got, way to get, Wemby tried, but boom! So they were saying that he dunked on him on this play, which honestly, look, it's a dunk and he's in the frame. He's going to be in the poster, but he's going to be in the poster for sure. He's in the poster, but it's not like he dunked on him. This isn't the same because he jumped already. And then it's like, boom, right? It's a nice throwdown. Don't get me wrong. That's a really nice putback. Very nicely done by Zion. But wrong place, wrong time. So they're down right now, the Spurs, and they're not playing at home. So they need to really show off, do a little bit more good. Wow. The fact that you could just throw it up there to him anywhere. Like Harrison Barnes just was like here. And then just able to finish that over anybody really doesn't even matter. It's crazy. Just got to say it as is. They do manage Wemby's minutes a lot. Like, they usually tend to take him out a little. I'm not going to say too much. But I feel like they take him out, like, they try to make sure he's good more times than not. Which makes sense, right? He's your star player. But the Spurs were able to come back, take the lead without him. Give him some breather. Give him some minutes. No problemos. I mean, I'm sure it's just, like, bench against bench. That's why it kind of happened the way it did. And yeah, now we get to see what this team's got to offer. I just think, like, I can't wait to see how many awards this dude Wemby wins in his lifetime. Like, whether it's MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. Because there's no shot if he has a healthy year, he doesn't win Defensive Player of the Year. There's no shot. He should have won it last year. And we were just like, we were just like, could have been better. This, and that. Bro, you don't even want to know how many blocks he had this game. He had 3 in the first game. He had 9 in game 2. That's a really bad pass right there. Really bad pass leads to this where Zion actually played that off really bad. That's really selfish of him. He shouldn't have went for it himself, but he thought that was the move. He thought that was what was right. He thought that was it, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Even though, like, that one makes sense. But there you have a 3-on-1. You don't take it up yourself. I know he thought he had the pressure, the strength. 8-0 run. And then guess whose time it is? Castle. Build me a castle. Puts him up 1. A lot of seconds left, though. The game's not over. That's low-key. Victor getting called for a foul there is crucial. That is huge. Just remember that. That is his 5th foul of the game. Foul number 5. Zion's was 10 of 14 from the free throw line before that one. He's 11 of 15 now. He misses here or not, because this game is depending on it, and he misses. Not clutch enough, and you're playing at home. You needed to hit both. I think he got too complacent, too relaxed after hitting the first one, and now you got to give the ball to Wemby. The double team comes 100%. And not a good look, not a good shot. Definitely could have been drawn up a lot better. That's all I got to say. Look at the first play of overtime, though. Look at this, man. Bang, what a spin. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. And that's all we get to witness, realistically, of Zion, because he is about to foul out with 9 blocks. That would have been block number 10. But he mistimed it, and now that is the end of Wemby's night. We don't get to watch or witness him for the rest of the game. The Spurs got to play without him. I think that will really teach him a lot of things, right? It's like him noticing that he fouled out and he had to sit there at the sideline and watch his team play without him. You're going to see him play a lot differently in a sense. Like when he gets into foul trouble, he'll just be a little bit smarter, I think, at the end of the game. Where maybe he still, like, shows, but, like, doesn't go for the block or doesn't go for the steal, right? He'll still show in a different aspect, a different way. Here we go. Poole, good take, good take. It's a 2-point game, 126. We've been watching a lot of overtime games lately. A lot of games have been going into OTs, and then we blink, and it's an 8-point game. I don't even know what happened. Like, generally don't know what happened, bro. This game just became over out of nowhere. It was a little too late. They didn't show us anything, but they brought it back a little bit, but clearly it just never got close in the overtime. It just never looked good. And big time win by the Spurs without Wemby. You know what I just realized? Something felt off. Something really felt off, bro. It was way more than a 2-point game at the end. I knew I wasn't bugging out. Bro, look, it was a 6-point game right here off this 3. And then somehow they showed us it being a 4-point game again because they showed us fourth quarter highlights. Who made this? This is by the NBA, by the way. This is the NBA's. And then it became an 8-point game. Like, legit terrible editing that 1 second it's this, the other second it's that. They looked at the time or whatever and they added it together. Like, no one looked over that at all. But shout out to the Spurs for winning without Wemby in the end of that overtime. He still had an incredible stat line. I can't wait to see this dude get better and better as the NBA season goes on, as long as he stays healthy. We're talking about it nonstop. Defensive Player of the Year, MVP is possible, maybe later on down the line, maybe not this year, but in the future, and he's gonna be definitely an all-star, no questions asked. They're 2-0 right now. I can't wait to see him keep going, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.